things they've been teasing since last season was that someone is out to kill Olivia. Someone might kill Olivia.
Yeah, they've been teasing that for ages, that in every, what did the observer say when we were at the Opera House? In all possible futures, you have to die. But, we all have to die. So, I don't know if that's a prophecy or if that's, I've never quite known if that's a prophecy or if that's a trick to, have her, don't they say that, in order to become a true hero, you have to really relinquish the concept of, or relinquish the idea of life or holding on to it. It's only when you just embrace it and are prepared to risk it all that you actually then, become, I don't know. That's only my take and probably not what they're thinking at all.
Well, it was funny because after the Observer said that, I actually spoke with Jeff and Joel, and I'm like, well, we all have to die eventually. Is he saying that we all have to die eventually? He's like, no, they're not saying she has to age. She's saying she has to die.
Right.
So do you have any fears about how long this character may live or what kind of outcome it might be when the series ends?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have any aversion to the idea of that being, the ultimate sacrifice. I think that, and that's not,
no, of course not.
That's like I'm not giving anything away because that's not what's happening.
You're safe.
Yeah. Well.
At least for today.
Yeah. Today I'm safe. We also live in a, like Fringe, anything is possible, and, we've certainly, people have died. I have in fact died already.
Yes.
On this show. But the idea of that it isn't something that irks me, and especially because it's something that we've been alluding to too. It's like, you don't see it all that often, and I think that sometimes that's a nice, oh wow, that's the sacrifice,
Yeah.
Not that I don't want a job, but
yeah.
At the end.
Well, is the actual man brought up again before the season ends?
The man that she saw
in the cartoon.
Yeah, in the.
How many shows can you say that about?
No, she had a dream too, didn't she? The man that she saw in the cartoon, but then.
I don't think she's, at least not on what's aired so far, I don't think we've seen him physically.
Who was that man? I think he's the man that's going to kill me. That was in the kitchen.
That was in the kitchen after.
We've done so many.
No, it's okay. That was an animated episode.
That's right.
When she was eating her toast.
Yes, I remember shooting it. No mention of that particular man.
Interesting. Well, are there any particular characters that have been on in the past that you kind of would like to see come back again?
Heaps and heaps. A couple of baddies, but we got David Robert Jones back this season, so that was one that I was really rooting for. That's been fun to have Jared around. I want Henry back.
Yes.
Because I'm such a fan of Andre's. I think he's just such a great actor, and he's just a dream to have around. So I would like Henry to be, like on this side as well. Who else? Oh, heaps of people. I feel like I can't keep naming them, otherwise I'll forget.
Yeah. You've had some amazing guest stars.
We've had some amazing guest stars, yeah. And, some awesomely well-known ones too, but some great guest stars. And also that's part of, our show is based around, an event that happens every single week, and, every week there are different guest stars that come and do that, and if they weren't fantastic, you wouldn't buy it, and we wouldn't. So,
yeah.
I'm very grateful.
Well, what can you say about what's happening with Peter and Olivia as we get towards the end of the season?
Well, they sort of went through, they didn't really go through the ringer. Peter went through the ringer a little bit. Olivia just got the memories back and then was all in love. But then, of course, life takes over and she's very serious again. And I guess that they're sort of trying to negotiate how they can possibly have any kind of normalcy in their life, and if that's indeed possible. And I guess that's sort of what they've been looking at over the last little bit in amongst Hagen and World.
Cool.